All right, before we get into the big stories, let's catch up on a few other things going on in the world. First up, Scotland has just become the first country in the world to make tampons and pads free to anyone who needs them. Yeah, that's amazing. Period products will now be given away in pharmacies and other public buildings. Not to mention, there are sheep everywhere in Scotland, and those are pretty much just walking tampons, so this is working out. Meanwhile, America will continue its policy, which is that women are welcome to steal all the extra napkins at Starbucks that they need. Moving on to some other international news, Australia has learned that its former prime minister had secretly appointed himself to 5 other government positions without telling anyone. This is such a strange story. Yeah, because this is one of those scandals that's like, is this a scandal? No, because I'm outraged, but I'm also kind of impressed. A politician chose to do extra work and not tell anyone? How dare you? And also, I'm voting for you again. But for real, though, that's not how government works, right? You can't just give yourself a job. You have to earn it by having your dad give you the job. Come on. There's politics here. In sports news, the NBA has announced that for the first time ever, they will not be playing any games on Election Day and instead will encourage their fans to go and vote. Yeah, I think that's really good. I will say, though, not to sound cynical, but if the Timberwolves game is what was keeping you from voting, maybe, yeah. I think since there's no games on that night, the ESPN commentators, they should cover voting like they cover the NBA. You know, just make it super interesting. Just be like, Jeremy Wilkins coming up to the voting booth now. It's his first season voting. He's really, oh no, he called it outside the bubble. That's not gonna scan. The refs are not gonna like it at all. Let's see the replay on that one, John. So this is big, the NBA, and they've told all the teams, they've said, hey, all the teams in the NBA, you will not be playing basketball on Election Day. And the Knicks were like, oh, no problem, we don't play basketball every day. That's just what we do. Oh, here's some weird celebrity news. Snoop Dogg is launching a breakfast cereal for kids called Snoop Loops. Yeah. And you know the cereal's gonna be delicious. Yeah, because no one knows good cereal like someone who's permanently high. No one. Also, it's about time we got a chill cereal mascot, you know? I like this. Every cereal mascot is high energy, you know, like coked out. Now we have one who does not give a damn whether or not we eat his cereal. You know, just like, try it today or don't. I get paid either way, bitch. By the way, do you ever think about how Snoop has had one of the most amazing careers of all time? Like, this is fantastic, but you have to admit, he's really screwed over all the people who started loving him for his rap. You know, I'm glad he's had such a broad career, but you realize there are now parents who are telling their kids, they're like, my favorite gangster rapper is Snoop Dogg. And their kids are like, the cereal guy? Martha Stewart's friend? I thought you were cool, Dad.